Hi, my name is Mitch Schlimer, and today I'm going to be interviewing Juan Casimiro of the Casimiro Foundation.
Pleasure
Juan,
being
welcome
here.
to see you, buddy.
Love seeing you all the time, Mitch. Yeah.
One of the things that I wanted to talk about today, and I've known you for decades, is that, you know, for 20 years you've been very involved in youth empowerment, and I know that your late father obviously had a great impact on you, and it got you and motivated you in many ways, including to start the Casimiro Foundation. So why don't you talk a little bit about the foundation, how you started it, and some of the things that you're doing today?
Absolutely. Some 10 years ago, I lost my dad to Alzheimer's. As anyone would, I was left with a void and wanted to quickly figure out how to fill that void, and start a brainstorm as to what I was presently doing at the time and how to best do something in his honor. And as it turned out, I put into practice those things he taught me of empowerment and good leadership and being socially responsible and giving back to society. And that basically allowed me to spin off, based on that energy, the Casimiro Foundation, which is an organization that was established almost 10 years ago. And the foundation put into practice things such as college scholarships for children that are college-bound in developing nations. We have book scholarships for economically challenged youth in the United States of Hispanics. We also offer a youth chamber of commerce, which is for a group of high school students and college students that get together once a month, and we bring in individuals like yourself to motivate them and give them some kind of guidance, be it through entrepreneurship, leadership. And the other emphasis for the Youth Chamber of Commerce is also philanthropy. We teach them how to also give back, and we meet once a month. And some other programs with the Casimiro Foundation are the Globe Exchange, where students from developing nations, typically from developing nations, come over to the United States, and they live with a host family, and it's an internship for 30 to 60 days during the summer. And they learn from that particular family, and we try to, as much as possible, to match them up with a career that that family has in that household related to what that kid ultimately wants to become. So in engineering gets matched up with an engineer, for example. Bernardo, who came from Mexico, spent the summer with Jeff Waller, who's an engineer from Georgia Tech, and it was a perfect match. So those are some of the things that we do, and then most recently we finished the final touch-ups for the 7th annual toy drive, which is November 21st at the Intercontinental Hotel in Miami.
Talk a little bit about that toy drive, because as you said, it's just 7th year. Matter of fact, the foundation is getting ready shortly here in 2010 to celebrate its 10th year, so congratulations.
Yeah.
But I'd like you to talk a little bit about this toy drive and what it's about and how people also can help you.
Absolutely. This toy drive in its 7th year now, it's a series of steps that we take leading into December, where as early as October we're collecting toys to benefit children in developing country. And every year the advisory board chooses 3 to 4 countries to benefit. In this case, this year we've chosen Taiwan because of the mudslide victims the mudslides that took place this past summer, and Venezuela as well, and the Dominican Republic and Haiti. And we also keep about 25% of the toys locally, in this case through the Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Miami and other leading charitable organizations in Miami. And the message is clear, you know, live to give. We ask people to go beyond themselves, make a donation, be it through a toy or a financial contribution. And I go to chambers of commerce and tell them, you know, you've had a great year or a not so successful year, but at the end of the day, you can still give something to benefit young people around the world.
Well, I know that obviously you and the Casimiro Foundation and this event, the toy drive, which is its 7th year, as you said, is down in Miami. But people are watching this from all over the country, all over the world. How can they make a contribution to you? What should they do? Absolutely.
Although it's on November 21st, you never stop giving. We take toys in and donations year-round. And what they do is they can go to CasimiroFoundation.org and just write us, send us an email. They'll find the contact information there. and they can send in a toy if they like, and stay in touch with us, read up information. You go to Google, you'll find some information on there, Facebook, Juan Casimiro as well. And my great friends over, like you here at the Magic Juan Foundation, as partners and founders that we are, I find entities that want to support this. And that's one way that they can get involved. More importantly, if it's not through the Casimiro Foundation, I want you all to consider donating a toy this year for someone who doesn't have the luxuries or benefits of having the money to buy toys for their kids.
Well, you've done some great things here over the last 10 years. It's hard to believe it's already 10 years. So when you reflect back, what are some of the things that you're most proud of?
You know, early on, starting a nonprofit organization as my favorite charity, if you will, not once did we have a staff member, not once has anyone taken a salary or any kind of compensation other than giving. I've had volunteer boards of directors, advisory boards, and so on. And to this date, early on I said that I want to do this out of my heart in honor of my dad, who carried out this whole mission of giving throughout his life. And I would never get paid by the foundation, and I don't want to, because I feel that I'm in a position and empowered to benefit others. So I'm honored to be able to do that and to also work with others that are committed to this. And 10 years later, October 2010, on the 10th month, on the 10th, 2010, on the 10th day, we're celebrating 10 years. That's all a coincidence, perhaps. It's just something that it goes with the spirit of our mindsets of living to give. And I can't think of anything greater or better to do than to be in a position to help others and serve others, if you will.
Well, you've been doing that for decades as a major player in the youth empowerment field, and obviously your involvement in co-founding the Magic Juan Foundation. But I know you're very proud of the things, and rightfully so, Juan, that you've done at the Casimiro Foundation. And I want to wish you all the best and look forward to the next 10 years together.
Absolutely. My pleasure, sir.
Thanks.
Thank you.